Hey guys, Smith here, back with another video this time, and we are finally here with a review of WWE Bad Blood 2024. Yeah, we're finally here with the review again. I obviously meant to get this out like a little while ago, but obviously I got a little distracted. But I'm just gonna get it done now because it's fresh in my mind. I don't want to go back and I really don't want to go back and watch because a lot of times I'm going to get distracted by other stuff and then it's going to be added on to the other wrestling pay-per-views I need to review. Again, I already got two other ones, so I might as well just get this done now. But yeah, I was very excited with this pay-per-view going into this, mostly because I was glad to bring the Bad Blood pay-per-view back. And the 2003 and 2004 ones are pretty much one of my two rewatch ones because 2003 has like the best pay-per-view theme with Headstrong battled by Trapped, and then of course 2004 has the Hell in a Cell match between Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That was that one I rewatched a bunch of times. But again, obviously there is the 27th anniversary of the first Bad Blood, which was the In Your House version, which introduced the Hell in a Cell and Kane debut and everything. But yeah, so as far as this pay-per-view Bad Blood goes, I was pretty much like I said, I was very excited for it. The card was pretty good. Again, there was only 5 matches, and like I said, we had the Cody Rhodes and Roman against the Bloodline. We had the Hell in a Cell match, the Hell in a Cell match, but with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and even Finn and Damien Priest. I was very excited for. I will say it was very exciting. I was still looking forward to the 2 women's championship matches, the only 2 championship matches on the card. And did everything deliver? Not complete. I can say most of it did. Like I said, the main event and the opener. I will say that the other matches were still good, but there was some weird thing. I think there's coming something, a few things that were better. I will say that. But yeah, let's just get right into the review. I think I've done enough with the intro, so let's get right into the review. So now we get into the first match on the card, and that is the match we all been waiting for, the Hell in a Cell match against CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, the final encounter, the final round between these two in the trilogy for this rivalry. And again, this is basically what Hell in a Cell is always supposed to be, just the last match to end the rivalries and everything, and everything like that. And this match definitely delivered. Again, I didn't expect this to be the opening of the show, but it was a great opener of the show. It was just a brutal, bloody fight, and it was exactly what I expected it to be. Both of them busting each other open, and Drew was busted open pretty badly. He was just bleeding profusely from the head after getting hit not only getting hit from the toolbox, but also the wrench they used. Again, we had table spots, we had the steel steps used in this matchup. Sadly, no Pepsi plunges, and everything. But we did also get a white noise on the steel steps, and a lot of it was Drew McIntyre had the match in control, and again, later on, CM Punk also got in control, and then it was going back and forth, but ultimately it led up to Drew McIntyre bringing out the same type of plastic beads that CM Punk had on the bracelet that Drew McIntyre destroyed. Tried to go for a Claymore, he missed, and Drew landed on the steel steps. And that's what. And the final nail in the coffin was when CM Punk took his bead, shoved it in Drew McIntyre's mouth, just like he did in CM Punk a month ago, and wrapped a chain around his knee and did the GTS 1, 2, 3. And CM Punk is your winner, and the winner of this rivalry. And finally, this is going to end. We can move on from Drew probably going to something else, CM Punk going for the World Heavyweight Championship. Again, honestly, it's just so many things we just go into this and everything. But now it's finally over, and we can finally move on. And this was just a great over the show. Like I said, it just started out hot and everything. And yeah, like I said, let's just move on to the next matchup. So next up we do have the WWE Women's Championship match with Nia Jax defending against Bayley. Again, this is just a rematch from SummerSlam. I kind of knew one of the women's matches was going to be next because it was either that or Finn versus Damian, but you kind of get the point. I do also, again, if you didn't notice, I did finally get a Nia Jax figure now, so at least I got that. But yeah, as far as this match goes, going into it, I knew it was gonna. Going into it, I knew it was gonna be entertaining, and it did actually deliver for the most part. I think my one big prediction was that I thought is that Tiffany Stratton was going to cash in and everything, and we had a lot of good moments. We had Bayley winning her A game and doing a Samoan drop to Nia Jax, and the referee got knocked out for a bit after getting squashed by Nia. We also got a pop-up stunner and then a rose plants from Bayley, but then honestly Tiffany Stratton came in. She looked like it was gonna cash in, but then Nia basically just came popping up like the Undertaker and everything. And then basically that's when Tiffany Stratton just kind of like didn't stop. Then again, Nia just staring at her soul and everything. And Bayley almost won, but it was basically thanks to Tiffany Stratton with throwing the briefcase, distracting her for a bit. Now I got the Eradicator and the Avalanche Samoan. Well, the Avalanche Samoan drop, and then the Eradicator 1-3. She wins. I was kind of expecting. I was kind of expecting that might happen, but I honestly, the one big takeaway with this is that Timmy didn't cash in like everyone would have expected. But I don't know. I'm still thinking she's gonna cash in eventually, but I think they just didn't cash in this time because they didn't want a failed cash in like Drew McIntyre. Because that one made sense for the storyline between him and Punk. They honestly don't want to have it here. But yeah, I'm done with this. Again, Nia Jax wins. Woo. Whatever. Let's go. Move on. So now we're finally to the grudge match between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And yes, I just have the Raw Tag Team Championship since Mattel doesn't have the new Tag Team Championships yet, and Dan Tarquin is still working on my belts that I have, my current order that I have. I still need to pay for my last order. I'm gonna be working on that. I probably might get them next month. It's just I've been a little bit preoccupied with some other stuff, actual important stuff, keeping the internet up, keeping Sling up, keeping Peacock up, possibly getting Disney Plus up, but you kind of get the point. More important stuff. But because my dad doesn't have a job, but you get the point. But getting back to this matchup, this is exactly what I expected, but just a fight between these two and everything. We had the Razor's Edge. We had just all the greatest hits with these guys, with both of these guys. Jasmine got involved mostly AJ and McDonald Head and Carleo, but they got taken care of easily by Damian Priest. It literally was that easy. And Finn Balor almost won with like multiple foots Cody Cross to the back of Damian Priest, but he was caught by a South Heaven choke slam 1-3. Damian Priest wins. And honestly, I thought Finn was going to win this. I honestly think that he needed to win this scene so the Judgment Day didn't seem like weak. This new Judgment Day at least. But I don't know. That's my one minor nitpick at some cases. It's just Damian Priest already got a win over the Judgment Day with him and Rhea against Dawn and Liv again at Bash and Berlin. So I figured maybe have Finn win. But oh well. I'm kind of okay with this. Maybe it's a little irksome, but I'm just going to move on. Let's move on to the next match. And now to get to our final match before we get to the main event. We do have the Women's World Championship match with Liv Morgan defending against Rhea Ripley. With the added stipulation that Ari Dawn Mysterio has to be suspended in the shark cage. The reason why he's right here behind the door again. The caged. Again, honestly, I didn't. Well, again, honestly, I don't have Shark Kings, that's why he's just behind there, sadly. But this match was okay. Again, it was mostly Rhea dominating most of the matchup. I would have got like a lot of moments in the matchup, but Rhea was just dominating the whole thing. The whole match, again, locked in the prison trap, and that didn't last too long. Just well, Ray actually did a cool like handstand or like reversal from for the Oblivion, which but then later on Dom actually got the door open and Ray just started just throwing lift to both the barricades and then the riptide below Dom and then Dom actually got caught up in a chain hanging from his leg from the shark cage. But I literally thought he was gonna fall. And then there comes the thing I really don't get. Reyes basically just goes back to Dom, and takes candlesticks, hitting him like multiple times. And she really shouldn't be doing this because again, that's usually that ends up with someone coming in. And I was right. It was Raquel Rodriguez returning and basically causing a disqualification. The worst outcome I literally thought would be Liv is still the champion. So it's gonna be Liv versus at Crown Jewel. If you didn't notice, it's gonna be champion versus champion. Which we're getting into the men's thing. I'll talk about the men's a little bit later. But yeah, we're gonna Nia and Liv. I don't know. So Nia's probably gonna win unless some other thing happens. But yeah, this wasn't really. This was a good match until the end, and it was the outcome. The end was good. Cal's back, joining the Judgment Day. We're gonna probably see War Games with Team Rhea and Team Liv. That's not really my one guess for Survivor Series, but yeah. Now a good ending. Now let's go on the main event. And now finally getting to the main event of Bad Blood, and we have a tag team match with the Bloodline against the unexpected team of Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns again. Another match we've been waiting for like literally all night. They announced that it was going to be the main event, so yeah, I already knew it was going to be the main event. That's why it was placed last on during the predictions, and again, I should have known. Yeah, I honestly should have known how the snow would start out, but yeah, as far as this match, goes, like I said, I really love this match. Again, this match delivered a lot, and it kind of made up from some of the lackluster matches and some of the lackluster moments during some of the other matches, including the last match. But yeah, this match just had everything. We had just all these guys going at it. Jacob Fatu being an absolute beast because he's a Samoan werewolf. Solo being a mess. And Cody being just the American Nightmare. And then we have the original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief going to war against his former tribal. They are now turned tyrant and everything. But yeah, I can go on forever about all the moments of this matchup. Again, Tongas got involved. We finally had the return of Jimmy Uso, and he took out the Tongans with a super kick. Cody took out Jacob Fatu with a Samoan splash on the announce table, and finally Rowan took out Solo's Cole with the Superman punch and the spear, and 1, 2, 3, they win. We had a stare down with Roman and Cody. But that was not even it. Not only did we get the return of Jimmy Uso, we had the return of the final boss. The Rock is back, and yeah, with this whole stuff of the bloodline, again, everything's just changing automatically. And who knows what's gonna happen with Survivor Series? We know we got men's war games, and it's probably going to be involve the bloodline and everything. But yeah, it's just there was just so many things I can't wait for SmackDown with all the stuff going on. And not only that, what appears the fans got some footage of basically Kevin Owens did like a off-air heel turn and attacked Cody in the parking lot and everything. I mean, they were arguing and then it just turned into a fist fight. So I really can't wait for SmackDown with all this stuff going on. But yeah, again, it's just all that stuff going on. But yeah, but as far as this pay-per-view goes, it delivered a lot, and then there were some things there that kind of felt a little lackluster. Mostly the ending of the Women's World Championship match, and then maybe Finn losing, but that's kind of like one of my only night picks, but I just really enjoy this show. I really just glad I was back after 20 years, but yeah. I'm pretty much going to get out of here now. Remember the likes video, comment down below. What are your thoughts on this on Bad Blood pay-per-view? Are you agree with mine? Are your opinions the same as mine? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Just anything down below. Please comment. I don't get too many comments that much anymore. You're still enjoying my reviews and my predictions for wrestling pay-per-views. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. All that I mentioned before. And the side of the team, Golden Rider, Rock King, out of here.